that tongue ain't got a pass to the ice in my drink. You ain't really got a start, what? You ain't finishing. You ain't killing it. Yeah, you sailing with the best. Raise your hand, bang your head, pour a glass, take a shot, let your sea legs stretch. Two-step, half-mast on your port-side best. You ain't gotta make sense when you're sailing with the dumbest. Real ones love it. Coast to coast running, bait hooks cutting. You ain't spinning off a line I'm loving. You ain't nothing. Them bergs can't stop what them boys did done in, and you know that they heavyweight. You ain't on the same wave, little white bait. You ain't getting what these checks paid. You ain't on the same lane, breaststroke swimming off a flow so different it's dark.
As long as we know we have when we flow, we're making it out alive, alive, alive. Long to be free, the ocean and me, alone in the breeze. Come and jump on for both with us. Spread your wings and you'll fly. Take up on the octopus. Tentacles, you try. We got that secret formula. Settle down up a while.
On a workload, I was pulling stallions, I cannot afford to settle. What's a hard time to rock me Hamano? Tell my brain my vision and they try to change the channel. Doubt got me twisted like an epicent. I got an eye on who I trust, my pineal gland. That's that line you can't cross like the real grand. When fam, cut fam, damn whose blood is that? Who believing in the phoenix when he only ash? Got fire, got in a photo flash.
Long as we know we up when we flow, we're making it out alive, alive. Try to escape the rage in my feet, so I'm gonna keep my mind alive. Taking a dip, we swim in a sip, but bootlegging sounds awful. Long to be free, the ocean and me, alone in the breeze. Come and jump overboard with us. Spread your wings and you'll fly. Take off on the octopus. Tentacles, you try. We got that secret formula. Settle down up a while.
A fixture that's always very hard to take your eyes off, and this ought to be no exception. Manchester United and Tottenham, two of the most popular clubs in England, and they're ready to face each other next, live on EA TV. Well, it's a beautiful day for football. No complaints whatsoever on that front here at Old Trafford. I'm Derek Ray, and joining me to provide expert analysis is Stuart Robson, and it's all about action from the Premier League in this case. It's Manchester United up against Tottenham Hotspur.
Yes, thanks as always, Derek. We've got two good teams here, so I'm anticipating a really good game. The atmosphere is electric inside the stadium before kick-off, and hopefully we're not disappointed.
Well, Manchester United have chosen this particular shape. Alisson begins in goal. Mason Mount plays alongside Jorginho in the centre of midfield. And the story in attack is one of a strike partnership. What can he do with it now? And a goal! Welcome everyone to England's northwest. The action soon to get underway here at Old Trafford. I'm Derek Ray. And here we are at one of the great venues for football anywhere in the world, Old Trafford in Manchester. I'm Derek Ray, in position to bring you live match commentary, and my expert analyst, as always on these occasions, is Stuart Robson. And we've got Premier League action coming right up. It's Manchester United up against Tottenham Hotspur.
Thanks, Derek. Well, often we talk about the tactics, the individual players that are missing, but so often it's the mentality of the players that is key to winning any football game. Which of these teams has the right attitude today is the big question.
The lineup for Manchester United. Alisson gets the nod in goal. Mason Mount starts alongside Jorginho in the centre of midfield. And so many different ways to configure an attack. And off the post! And an effective clearance. And an astute piece of defending. And support available. Can he put them in front? But it was a wonderful chance. And it goes! An early opening statement in this match. And look at the celebrations. Lisandro Martinez. And Mount. Rudiger. United might be able to cash in. Well, nothing comes of it. It looked promising. They're making considerable progress with the ball. Well, this could... real chance! Oh, did so well to deny him. Trying to pick out a teammate. He'll be delighted to have won the ball, having made that difficult challenge. Well, you never quite know who's going to dominate a game in advance, but I think you can maybe make an argument for this fellow, Stuart. What do you think we'll see from him today?
Well, he's certainly on fire at the moment. He looks fit, he looks sharp, and he's full of confidence. He's just been too hot to handle, and I fully expect him to score again today and eventually break that record.
Given away by Manchester United. Abraham. Chance here. Full marks to the keeper.
Well, what a reaction from the goalkeeper. Such a good save in the end.
Needed to be more accurate from the keeper. Abraham. Well, he tried to put everything into the shot, but couldn't find the target. Rudiger. It's with Martinez. Mount. Jorginho. Mount. This could level it. Tremendous defending to stonewall him. More than decent this from United. Good distribution. And making sure nothing untoward happened following the cross. Just cutting off the supply. Son. Oh, danger here. Is it going to be? Oh, that's textbook goalkeeping. And over it comes. Well, they're going to be very cross with themselves because that was a wasted opportunity. Rafael Leao. Leao. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. No. Opportunity! Well, everyone is happy here at Old Trafford for the time being. Well, it's a beautiful day for football. No complaints whatsoever on that. And here we are at one of the great venues for football anywhere in the world. Old Trafford in Manchester. I'm your match commentator, Derek Ray, at the microphone. And sitting alongside me is the former Arsenal, West Ham and Coventry midfield player, Stuart Robson. I'm very much looking forward to bringing you action from the Premier League. It's Manchester United up against Tottenham Hotspur.
As always, this should be a good game. Great atmosphere inside the stadium. We've got two teams.
And in with a real chance. And welcome everyone to England's Northwest. The action soon to get underway here at Old Trafford. I'm your match commentator Derek Ray, and ready to provide expert analysis alongside me is Stuart Robson. And looking forward to bringing you action from the Premier League coming right up. It is Manchester United up against Tottenham Hotspur.
Well, Derek, we can talk about coaches and their methods.
Big chance! And he finds... Well, everyone is happy here at Old Trafford for the time being. I say that because the sun is shining brightly. My name is Derek Ray, positioned here on the commentary gantry, and sitting next to me, ready to give you all the analysis, is Stuart Robson. And we've got Premier League action coming right up. It's Manchester United up against Tottenham Hotspur.
Well, thanks, Derek, as always. The scene is set, two good teams, a great playing surface, and a...
Great opportunity! A truly magnificent start. An early goal in the game, just what they were hoping to produce. Ryan Ait-Nouri. On to Jorginho. Rudiger has it. Mount. Promising attack, this. But it fizzles out thanks to that piece of defending. Always difficult to predict in advance who might decide a game, but you could make a strong case for this man, I think, Stuart. What are you expecting to see from him?
Well, I think we can expect goals if his form is anything to go by. You just hope that back line have been studying the tapes, because most teams have really struggled to keep him at bay.
Now in a more than decent position. Deserves credit for winning the ball back. And teammates around him. Well, it came to nothing in the end. Doing well to keep possession. And Spurs moving the ball forward. What can they do from here? It's Son's ball into the middle. Not to be in terms of the cross there. Goal kick coming up. Oh, he could give it away. Mount. And Spurs come away with it. Lo Celso. Bissouma. And on to Kulusevski. This could be troublesome. And it was easy on the eye, but the interception was made. Riyad Mahrez. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. And what a magical save it was! Who's going to get on the end of it? That's fine goalkeeping to hold on to the corner. He continues his run. Well, nothing comes of it. It looked promising. Giovanni Lo Celso. Son. Lo Celso. Abraham. Really in the mood today. That was almost another one.
Well, he looks so sharp, doesn't he? Just not the finish he was hoping for there.
Can someone get on the end of this? Oh, splendid header, but a fine save. So a corner to Spurs. Can they extend their lead? They make the catch under pressure. Alvarez. Still trailing, but they're upping the pressure. Well, honestly, I didn't mean to jinx them. This wasn't a very good pass, finally. Counter-attacking, very much an option. Son. No possibilities in the centre. Bissouma. Here's Abraham. A smart stop here. Real chance. And here we are at one of the great venues for football anywhere in the world, Old Trafford in Manchester. I'm Derek Ray, and sharing commentary with me, as usual, is Stuart Robson. I'm looking forward to bringing you action from the Premier League coming right up. It is Manchester United up against Tottenham Hotspur.
Well, Derek, we can talk about coaches and their methods, but it's now down to the players. Which ones are going to stand out, who will affect the game, and who will have the greater desire? It should be a cracking game, though.
And a Tottenham Hotspur free kick coming up. And crossed in the direction of the back post. And clears his lines. This is the team Manchester United will go with. Alisson begins in goal. Mason Mount plays alongside Jorginho in the centre of midfield. And a big moment because the referee has pointed to the spot. Penalty coming up. Well, no card, just a warning and a fair few protestations.
Well, not every foul is a yellow card. I think the referee is right here.
This to open the scoring here. And the spot kick is converted as calmly as you like.
Number 7, Son.
Mahrez. Diogo Dalot on the ball. Well, it's one pass after another. Really good build-up, but no end product. Well, who will be the player to decide? Well, as an official, you have to be cautious when it comes to an injury situation like this one. So following the stoppage, back underway with a drop ball.
Number 18, Giovanni Lo Celso. Coming onto the pitch, number 10, James Madison.
Mount. On to Mahrez. And the flag does go up, offside. And United will get the throw-in. Jorginho. On to Mahrez. Rudiger. Jorginho. Can they create something from here? Oh, fancy footwork. And the goalkeeper coming in. And deciding to go short with this one. That's a nice looking ball. And it's in! A goal for Manchester United, who find themselves now level. So the ball is rolling again at 1-1. Bissouma. Classic example of how to intercept. Ball retention so important. Oh, what's he gone and done? He could pick out a teammate. Just wasn't going to give that ball away. Oh, last-ditch defending at its very finest. Rafael Leao. Good work to win the ball back by United. Pape Matar Sarr. Good looking ball, there could be a chance now. Pulls it back. Disappointing for United to give it away like that. Firing it towards goal. And that, a piece of goalkeeping, you go. Going to see again and again and again. And there's the delivery. And a struggle to get it away properly. Well, United had the ball, but not anymore. Oh, he looks threatening. Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them. Tammy Abraham. Showing his luck. And the goalkeeper has outdone himself with that save. Who's going to get on the end of it? They got a good palm on it. And he takes it on. Oh, a superb save. And punched away. And a fine cross. And mopping up defensively. Son. Oh, can they forge ahead? They do. And you've got to say they're good value for the lead. Mount. Well, Spurs now in potentially a dangerous position, but it fizzles out thanks to that piece of defending. Openda. Well, perhaps they can counter from here. Tammy Abraham. Can he make it count? Oh, that's a fine save. Jorginho. And the electronic board showing 1 additional minute. So the half-time whistle is sounded. So the ball rolling in the second half. Spurs with the advantage, but no room for complacency. Oh, is he going to be punished here? A goal! That's 2 for him today. They simply can't stop him. No wonder he's celebrating. Well, very effective play in possession. And fine reading of the situation. Well, Tottenham being afforded too much room here. Pulls it back. Real defensive resilience. And the verdict of the officials is offside.
Well, he just gets caught ball watching here. Needs to be more alive. Work harder to keep onside and be ready for the chance.
Well, he's certainly not alone. Given away by Manchester United. Well, maybe a good position from which to counter. It looked like open road for them, but up a dead end. Just a quick reminder, we have more action from the Premier League coming your way. It's Manchester United facing Everton. Chance to cross. Madison. Oh, yes! A goal! Exactly what they were looking for, and he's come up with it.
Number 10, James Madison.
Jorginho.
It's a message for Caitlin. Caitlin, can you please return to the ticket office? Your husband is waiting for you.
Spurs recovering possession well. And so 30 minutes left for play in this one. Will the cross work out for them? Well, it's actually ended up being easy meat for the keeper. Mount. Oh, good play this. He's in behind. Well, everyone is happy here at Old Trafford for the time being. I say that because the sun is shining brightly. I'm Derek Ray, positioned here on the commentary gantry, and alongside me at the microphone is Stuart Robson. And looking forward to bringing you action from the Premier League coming right up. It's Manchester United up against Tottenham Hotspur.
Yes, thanks as always, Derek. We've got two good teams here, so I'm anticipating a really good game. The atmosphere is electric inside the stadium before kick-off, and hopefully we're not disappointed.
Opportunity here. Oh, that's textbook goalkeeping. And a short corner here. Mahrez. Making sure nothing came of it. Mahrez. Very quick thinking there. The lineup for Manchester United. Alisson gets the nod in goal. Mason Mount plays alongside Jorginho in the centre of midfield. And it's two strikers up front who will look to provide the goal-scoring threat. Can he finish this? And still an opportunity. And how... by the keeper at the second time of ask. Is this the moment? And the keeper nowhere to be found. Not that he's complaining. So back in action, and it's up to United now to be inventive. Ryan Ait-Nouri. Well, they're on the scent of something positive. It has to be. Oh, a smart stop. Short option preferred. And the cross into the middle. Oh, a really good header. But the goalkeeper there to cover up.
Well, it seems like only a matter of time before United get the equaliser. That was a great piece of goalkeeping.
Bissouma. He continues his run. Bissouma. Now with Reguilon. And he's kept it out. Fully stretched. Somehow reaching it. Played over. An almost instinctive clearance and a corner now. Really fine catch by the goalkeeper. Under a bit of pressure too. He's got to get rid of it. Well, you never quite know who's going to dominate a game in advance, but I think you can maybe make an argument for this fellow, Stuart. What do you think we'll see from him today?
Well, he's certainly on fire at the moment. He looks fit.
Real chance! And a goal here! Just what Manchester United required. They are level. Giovanni Lo Celso. And Spurs moving the ball with purpose. Well, there's an example of how to press high up. Alvarez. Lo Celso. Plenty of support here. Stopped a certain goal. Jorginho. That's a good pass. Could be. It's still alive.
Well, despite creating chances, United still find themselves level at the moment. But credit has to go to the keeper. What a great stop that was.
Well, attacks are plenty, but now defensive resilience is what's called for. And effectively parried away by the keeper. Might jump in front. And a goal! In the lead again! Fully deserved! Mount. Diogo Dalot on the ball. Mahrez in the advanced position. But will they be able to produce? Right, let's quickly join Alex Scott, because Alex, I understand, there's been a goal at Stamford Bridge. And it might be. Oh, tremendous reflex action there from the keeper.
Well, he didn't have long to react, did he? But that's a top-class save, I have to say.
Every goalkeeper would expect to catch that one. Son. That's a nice looking ball. That's useful play. And a big moment, a goal for Tottenham Hotspur. And they are going to be difficult to stop now. Well, goal kick, just as it was looking promising. So there goes the half-time whistle, and not the half-time score United fans were hoping for. Work to do for them.
Well, Derek, we said they'd struggle to defend, and that's been the case again here. They've been all over the place at the back. I couldn't even tell you what their defensive game plan is. This could get embarrassing.
Opportunity here. And held by the keeper at the second time of asking.
Well, he's just...
And the keeper nowhere to be found. Away they go again into the second half. It was spellbinding stuff from Spurs in the first 45. And teammates around him. But a good piece of defending to bring it to an end. And still dangerous. And I think the threat has been averted. Trying to open them up. And there it is! Still life left in this game. And they have the momentum now. Well, back underway, and a glut of goals here, 3-2. Oh, that's an interesting pass. And he squandered the chance to equalise.
Well, I have to say, that's a wasted opportunity. They should be level here.
Spurs to make a personnel switch now. Spurs did well to win back possession. Not much time to make up his mind. James Maddison. Abraham. And a chance to whip it in here. And routine for the keeper in the end. The cross far too close to him. Winning it back high up the pitch. And played to the front post. But keeper's ball. They'll be disappointed with that delivery. Not in the accuracy department, leaving a bit to be desired.
Please return to your vehicle.
Maddison, opportunity, and keeping it out.
For Tottenham Hotspur, coming off the pitch, number 24, Tammy Abraham. Coming on
And over comes the corner.
number 9.
Last line of defence. Smuggled away. Perhaps they can counter from here. And a friendly reminder that we have more action from the Premier League coming up. It's Tottenham Hotspur taking on Newcastle United. That is a very fine challenge in difficult circumstances. Oh, a really good header, but the goalkeeper there to cover up. And he has options available. Terrific save. And it's a penalty. The referee points to the spot. And it's going from bad to worse. And a goal! He was composure personified. And he's done his job from the spot.
Number 7, Son.
James Maddison. Now can he get on the end of this one? Cross towards that far post. But goalkeeper's ball, disappointingly for them. Ryan Ait Nouri. Well, using the space really well, you've got to say. Fine work from Spurs to win it back. Richarlison. Richarlison! Well, somehow the goalkeeper got to it. Let's see about the delivery. Did well to clear it away. And a goal has gone in at Stamford Bridge. So with all the information, here's Alex Scott.
Yes, it's a goal for Chelsea. They're now 3 ahead.
Oh, jumping in. They're in a great position here. In it! Well, it's a beautiful day for football. No complaints whatsoever on that front here at Old Trafford. I'm Derek Ray, and joining me to provide expert analysis is Stuart Robson. And looking forward to bringing you action from the Premier League coming right up. It is Manchester United up against Tottenham Hotspur.
Well, thanks, Derek. The best coach I played under would always tell us before kick-off, earn the right to play. If you can win your individual battles, outrun your opponent, eventually you'll get the space to show your ability. I'm sure that's being echoed by the coaches here today.
Good tackle. Son just couldn't get it through. Accurate ball in towards the near post. Oh, but claimed by the goalkeeper. Well, Manchester United have chosen this particular shape. Alisson gets the nod in goal. Mason Mount starts alongside Jorginho. It's still alive. And the danger is averted. Well, who will be the player to decide the outcome, to determine the course of events? No reason at all why it won't be this man, Stuart. What do you anticipate seeing from him?
Well, he's certainly on fire at the moment. He looks fit, he looks sharp, and he's full of confidence. He's just been too hot to handle, and I fully expect him to score again today and eventually break that record.
Jorginho. Good through ball. In position. The keeper was never likely to be in trouble then. Lo Celso. Bissouma. Sarr. Can he take advantage? And there it is, 1-0. Their efforts have been rewarded. And look at the celebrations. Going well. And credit is due for that good piece of defending. And he has options available. Takes the shot. That was going in. And Spurs pushing to add to their lead. It'll be a corner. Can he deliver it with accuracy? It might still be problematic. And that brings the attack to an end. Jorginho. Beautiful pass. Well cleared away. And the free kick awarded to Manchester United. And beyond the last defender, offside. Bissouma. Now Son. Real chance. And a goal it is. But offside is the verdict.
Well, it's a good finish, but he was just offside. Great decision by the assistant.
Possession one. Son. Chance to play it in. Tammy Abraham. Goalkeeping of the highest order.
Well, he's got to be pleased with that save. It's absolutely magnificent.
Who can he pick out? And swept out of there. And he's beaten him here. A glorious chance. Oh, really commanding goalkeeping. Well, still an issue here. It's not a surefire goal. And news of a goal at Stamford Bridge. Alex Scott has all the information for us.
Yes, it's a goal for Chelsea. It's now 1-0 with 38 minutes on the clock.
Thanks as always, Alex.
Well, Spurs have controlled the last 15 minutes and have been threatening with it. Surely it's only a matter of time before they get another.
Yes, it might be on for them once more. Reguilon. And did just enough defensively. And the counter-attack is on. Options available. Well, it petered out. Abraham. Really fine play to keep possession. Looking for a teammate. And 1 minute of stoppage time has been added on. And so the first half story has been written.
Substitution for Manchester United.
Well, advantage Tottenham after the first 45 minutes, but a long way from being decided.
Rafael Leao to be replaced by number 8 Bruno Fernandes and number 25 Mason Greenwood.
Romero. Oh, that's a really good pass. And in the right position to read it. He must finish. And it's gone in. The team's separated by 2 goals now. You cannot say they don't deserve it. Diogo Dalot. Ryan Ait-Nouri. Jorginho. Nouri. On to Jorginho. Ryan Ait-Nouri. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Good technique displayed. Cuts in from the flank. Options in the middle. Reguilon. And angling it back. Oh, danger here. Not too fussy in clearing his lines. Right, let's quickly join Alex Scott, because Alex, I understand there's been a goal at Stamford Bridge.
It's a second goal for Chelsea. They're pulled ahead by 2 with 60 minutes on the clock.
Alex keeping us right up to date. Wasteful from United. What can he do with it now? Really committed himself to the tackle, and a throw in now. Delivered into the box. What a lovely strike! Lethal piece of finishing. Drilled home with true conviction. Tremendous goal. Perfectly positioned to take it away. Madison. Well, unable to bend his run. Offside. And a change for Spurs at this juncture.
Coming off the pitch, number 24, Tammy Abraham. Coming onto the pitch, number 9, Michelle.
Pressing really high. Rudiger. Manchester United not properly keeping hold of the ball here. Well, there was impending danger, but good defending. Can they do something positive on the counter-attack? Excellent vision. The verdict is offside here. And Spurs showing good width, but timely defending when it mattered. And danger here as he runs at them. And what a magical save it was! Delivering it. Really good build-up, but no end product. And pressing from the front. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Right, just getting word that there's been a goal at Stamford Bridge. Let's hear all about it from Alex.
Yeah, it's a goal for Leicester City. The shot was ferocious and it went in off the woodwork. They're now behind by 1 with 80 minutes played. The fans are enjoying what they're seeing here today, Derek.
Thanks as always to Alex Scott. Well, just to point you in the right direction, we have more live action from the Premier League coming up here on EA TV. Opportunity, and it's a penalty. The referee points to the spot, and it's going from bad to worse. And in it goes, as coolly as you like. Never in any doubt from the spot. Riyad Mahrez. 5 minutes to go. Well, the minutes are ticking away, and United have cause to think that they can play an awful lot better than this.
Well, this is certainly a performance to forget, because they've been totally outplayed today.
Oh, Stewart, opportunity here! And the keeper more than equal to the task. The Red Devils have lost the ball. We will have a couple of additional minutes at the end here. It's gone in! And well, he might celebrate on the back of that. My goodness, it's so one-sided. 5-0 in this match. And there's the final whistle. The grim news from... Everyone is happy here at Old Trafford for the time being. I say that because the sun is shining brightly. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me in the commentary position is the former Arsenal and West Ham midfield player, Stuart Robson. And it's all about action from the Premier League in this case. It is Manchester United up against Tottenham Hotspur.
Well, Derek, when looking forward to this game, you can't help but notice there are some great matchups all over the pitch, particularly in those central areas. Whichever team wins more of those battles will win the game.
Now he must favour the cross. Really vital interception. This is the team Manchester United will go with. Alisson gets the nod in goal. Mason Mount starts alongside Jorginho in the centre of midfield. And it's two strikers up front who will look to provide the goal-scoring threat. Might go ahead. There it is. Is a delightful start to this match. Just what they were hoping for. Diogo Dalot. Here's Mount. And Spurs regaining possession. Well, it was a foul, but good use of advantage by the referee. Well, that's how to do it inside your own penalty area. Effective press. Well, what can they do to stop him running at them? And still pressing. An alert piece of defending. And a play for a Spurs throw-in. Reguilon. Delivered into the box. Oh, good save. Excellent header. Corner given to Spurs. And he clears the danger. Fine tackle there to prevent the chance. Well, he really is danger personified, but in this game, Stuart, what do you think we might see from him?
Well, he's certainly on fire at the moment. He looks fit, he looks sharp, and he's full of confidence.
Oh, Stuart, they must score! Tammy Abraham in a decent position now. Pulls it back. The save was a good one. And there it is! A two-goal cushion now, and they just need to keep the concentration. Mahrez. Manchester United unable to hold on to the ball. Promising move from Tottenham. Clearance needed to be better. Will he finish? Oh yes, a goal! Exactly what they were looking for, and he's come up with it. Nouri. Well, there's a really stylish piece of running, but nothing comes of it. Bissouma. Plenty of support here. He takes aim. Couldn't quite hang on. Dejan Kulusevski. Reguilon. Now putting it wide from there. Disappointing.
Well, those stats tell you the story. Spurs have been really good today. Their attacking play has been a joy to watch.
United being afforded too much space. Genuine chance. There it is! A fantastic goal, and no wonder he's off celebrating. Bissouma. Giovanni Lo Celso. Oh, good run this. Now what can he do with it? He'll be breathing a sigh of relief. Ball one. And news of a goal at Stamford Bridge. Alex Scott has all the information for us.
It's a goal for Chelsea. It's now 1-0 with 38 minutes on the clock.
Oh, wait a minute. Excellent piece of goalkeeping. Well, apologies for interrupting, Alex. Just to clarify, Chelsea did find the net in that game. They now lead by 1-0. Mahrez. Can they convert? Reading it well. Abraham. And now with Kulusevski. More than equal to it. There goes the half-time whistle. So off and running again here, and I must say it really was a sparkling first half showing by Spurs. But credit to the goalkeeper.
Well, the way he's playing, he's surely going to get his second goal soon here.
Oh, an incredible clearance. I must say, I didn't see that coming. A very timely interception. That'll be a Spurs ball. Lo Celso. Abraham. Given away by Spurs. Now. Cuts it back. Oh, a tremendous reflex action there from the keeper.
Well, he didn't have long to react, did he? That's a top-class save, I have to say.
Mahrez takes it in field. And saved by the keeper. Up behind for another corner. Making the substitution now.
Well, these fans can sense an opportunity here. They need to make the most of this corner.
Vital intervention. Right, let's quickly join Alex Scott, because Alex, I understand, there's been a goal at Stamford Bridge.
It's a second goal to Chelsea. They're ahead by 2 now, with 60 minutes played.
Thanks as always to Alex Scott. Richarlison. Son. Return to Richarlison. Tammy Abraham. And he's made it a brace for himself. The defender's just unable to stay with him. And he's having a field day.
Tammy Abraham.
Ryan Ait-Nouri. Danger here as he runs at them. Clears it away. Chance here. It's gone in! And well, he might celebrate on the back of that.
Number 7, Heung-min Son.
Pulls it back. Son. Will he find the net? Must be. And under pressure, that was a fine claim. Nouri. Well, we always enjoy bringing you live action on EA TV, and Premier League action coming up. It's Spurs taking on Newcastle United. Ball retention so important. Is it going to be? Still a chance. Well, it came to nothing in the end. Not giving him a moment's peace. News coming through from the Chelsea game. A goal has gone in, I believe. Alex Scott will tell us all about it.
Yes. It's a goal for Chelsea. It was all in the build-up play for me. So many different players involved. And once the space opened up, he took his chance superbly. They're ahead by 3 now with 76 minutes on the clock.
Cheers, Alex. Leal, and just blotting out the danger. Happy to take on the shot. Well, really fine goalkeeping. Good diving stop.
Coming off the pitch.
And the short option preferred.
To be replaced by
Closing down well.
Johnson.
The verdict is offside here. And continues his run. Able to close down the shot. 5 minutes left. Breaking at pace. Bissouma. Oh, good-looking run. And there is the goal! He's found the net. Joy unconfined. It's a massive lead, and it's very hard to imagine them losing it now. Tammy Abraham. Getting forward. That's not a bad ball. Oh, a moment of pure class! Had to catch it perfectly, and didn't he just? And the referee has added on 2 minutes of stoppage time. He'll be breathing a sigh of relief. Ball one. And there's A whistle. The grim news from the Manchester United point of view is that United haven't picked... Welcome everyone to England's Northwest. The action soon to get underway here at Old Trafford. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting next to me here on the commentary gantry is the former Arsenal and West Ham United midfield man, Stuart Robson. I'm very much looking forward to bringing you action from the Premier League. It is Manchester United up against Tottenham Hotspur.
Well, Derek, as is always the case, the team that dominates midfield will be the team that controls the flow of the game. And that, for me, is the area that's key today.
This is the team Manchester United will go with. Alisson gets the nod in goal. Mason Mount plays alongside Jorginho in the centre of midfield. And it's two strikers up front who will look to provide the goal-scoring threat. Always difficult to predict in advance. Who might decide a game, but you could make a strong case for this man, I think, Stuart. What are you expecting to see from him?
Well, how can you stop him? If you get too tight, he'll use the space behind you, drop off, and he'll turn and run at you. Add that to his movement in the box, and you can see...
Nice weight on the pass. save there. Out of play, United throw-in coming up. And the cross into the middle. Emphasis on the clearance, a good one. Mahrez. Oh, surely! Oh, magnificent save!
Well, he's just pulled off a great save there. What reaction from the goalkeeper that was.
Crossing into the middle. Well, they had a decent reading of that ball in. Just the challenge that was required. Pape Matar Sarr. He has teammates around him. Must take the lead here. Oh, he's been denied. And they remain locked together.
Well, that's a good save, but really he should have scored from there. That's a big chance.
Oh, it's a wild, wild finish. Riyad Mahrez. On to Jorginho. Leao. Teammate available. Brilliant save. Not too fussy in clearing his lines. The referee spotted the little nick on the way through, so a throw-in coming up. Difficult to stop him.
Well, United very much in control over the last 15 minutes and looked a real threat going forward. But they must take one of these chances while they're having this good period that you do sense it's coming.
Giovanni Lo Celso. Son. On to Reguilon. Looking for someone to play it to. That is tackling of the highest order. Can they hit on the break? Excellent vision. Will it lead to the goal that puts them ahead? Oh, yes! Dispatching it with aplomb. Wonderful goal. So the match has restarted. 1-0 here. Lisandro Martinez. Mount. Showing patience as well as persistence in the build-up. But then the commentator's curse comes into play. Van de Ven. And Spurs moving the ball with purpose. Is it going to be? And the keeper's technical skills there for all to see.
Well, from that close in, that's a really good save. Such good reflexes.
And first-class defending cleared off the line. In position. And a penalty it is. Well, when you're behind in the game, you certainly don't want to be conceding spot kicks. Can they extend their lead? And that is when you need your goalkeeper. Let's see about the delivery. Danger averted for now, but they have a corner to defend. Not the most confident clearance. Maddison. Shot attempted. Great defending here. Plenty of players waiting in the middle. Oh, really commanding goalkeeping. Son. Son! And a goal it is for Tottenham Hotspur. Well on course for victory here.
Number 7, Heung-min Son.
Rudiger. And just 1 minute of time added on for stoppages. Mount. Could pull one back here. And that's an excellent piece of defending to thwart him. So the half-time whistle is sounded and Manchester... So off and running again here, and I must say it really was a sparkling first half showing by Spurs. Abraham. Gives it a go. And he's outdone himself. Wonderful save there. He's driven in the corner. Could still be dangerous. He could give it away here. There it is. Well, everyone is happy here at Old Trafford for the time being. I say that because the sun is shining brightly. My name is Derek Ray, and my commentary partner on this occasion is Stuart Robson. And it's all about action from the Premier League in this case. It's Manchester United up against Tottenham Hotspur.
Well, Derek, as is always the case, the team that dominates midfield will be the team that controls the flow of the game. And that, for me, is the area that's key today.
Well, Spurs now in potentially a dangerous position. Could be! In it goes! That will do nicely for starters. First goal of the game.
Number 24, Tammy Abraham.
Jorginho. Here's Alvarez. Mount. Jorginho. An effective challenge. Well, Tottenham being afforded too much room here. Electing to shoot. Huge. Block. Who can they pick out? Oh, good save. Excellent header. Well, another corner, hot on the heels of the last one. They must clear their lines quickly. That's effective pressure, high up the pitch. And space to cross it. Able to clear the danger, at least for now. Well, a good place to win it back, and let's see what it leads to. That's a useful cross. And the goalkeeper's touch, that was crucial. Corner given to Spurs. Can someone get on the end of this? Good clearance. Top-class defending. And they need to get tighter here. Pulls it back. A good and fair challenge. Well, who will be the player to decide the outcome, to determine the course of events? No reason at all why it won't be this man, Stuart. What do you anticipate seeing from him?
Oh, I think we can expect goals if his form is anything to go by. You just hope that back line have been studying the tapes, because most teams have really struggled to keep him at bay.
He read the situation defensively and did his job. Promising move from Tottenham. An alert piece of defending. Openda. Good idea. And it's here! A goal for Manchester United, who find themselves now level. Spurs pushing forward with options available. Oh, that's a super piece of defending. Son. He must finish! Well, what a stop it was!
Well, I have to say, that's a magnificent save. That's a top-class piece of goalkeeping.
And the problem not completely solved. Diogo Dalot. Promising sequence. Teammate and support. Off the post and back in play.
Well, United could easily be leading now. They certainly look threatening. You just sense a goal is coming here.
Using all his defensive acumen to cut it out. Son. Full marks to the keeper.
Well, what a reaction from the goalkeeper. Such a good save in the end.
Over it comes. Oh, splendid header, but a fine save. Well, smuggled behind for another corner. Danger still on. And in the end, no damage done.
Well, Tottenham's build-up play has been excellent. Just look at those stats. But their finishing hasn't matched their approach play. They need to take one of these chances while they're on top, and it has to happen soon.
Well, it clearly was deflected, so it will be their throw-in. Well, untidy in possession from Spurs. And support available. Bissouma. And return to Son. And crossed in there. Well, there's an example of how to press high up. And the referee says penalty. Now to restore their lead here. And throws it home. Well, his heart might have been fluttering, but he didn't show it. A goal from the spot. Lisandro Martinez. Well, there is going to be stoppage time, but only the 1 minute. That'll be a Spurs ball. Abraham. So the half-time whistle is sounded, and Manchester United... So the second half underway, with Spurs looking to build upon a largely positive first half performance. He fancies it. Oh, that's textbook goalkeeping. They do like to press whenever they can. It's going to be United's free kick. They need to get tighter. Don't forget, we have more live action from the Premier League coming up here on EA TV. It's Manchester United facing Everton. Counter-attacking chance. Will it be sufficiently imaginative? Equaliser. What a topsy-turvy game this has been. And Manchester United might be able to profit here. Corner it is. And a game for Spurs at this juncture. Mahrez inside. Cutting it back. Determined defending. One block after another. A Spurs free kick it's going to be. Perfectly positioned to take it away. And playing it through. Oh, and it goes! Now he has his hat-trick. A special moment for him.
Well, let's see this again. The vision to play this through ball is superb. And from there, he never looked like missing. That's a lovely goal. Well, it's a big moment for him. Just needs to get his players refocused now.
Well, the action underway. Once more, and no shortage of entertainment. 3-2. And we have more live Premier League action coming up for you soon on EA TV. It's Spurs taking on Newcastle United. It's a fine United move in the making. Is this the moment? And he clears it out of harm's way. Bissouma. But he keeps going. The save was a good one. Can he find the right pass? Oh, that's a really good run. Textbook defending inside the box. Well, the keeper had plenty to think about with bodies around him. Ikoma Luis Openda. 20 minutes remaining. Bissouma. Oh, he looks threatening. Takes it on. That is how to keep it out of the net. And Spurs moving the ball forward. What can they do from here? Oh, maybe the equaliser. He can't hold on to it. Can he apply the finish? Brilliantly blocked. Openda. Well, the situation has changed in the Chelsea game. There's been a goal there. Alex Scott.
It's a goal for Chelsea. It was an early cross which found him in acres of space, and it was a beautiful...
Sorry, Alex, could be a goal here. And it nestles in the back of the net. A goal for Tottenham Hotspur, who now are on level terms. Well, unfortunately, we had to interrupt Alex just then. Apologies. for that. To confirm, Chelsea did score in that match, and they are running away with it, seemingly. 3-0 in front. And the ball back with Spurs now. It is still level, but Spurs on the attack. Can they break? Keeper did his job to begin with. Well, sometimes you need inspiration from your goalkeeper.
Well, he's pulled off a decent save here, but more importantly, they stay on level terms.
In the right place to cut out the pass. And we've entered the final 5 minutes. Dejan Kulusevski. Plenty of players waiting in the middle. Oh, it's a penalty. And what an opportunity for them perhaps to win it. This to see them take the lead once again. And confidently converted. Well, how about this? 4-3. Oh, he's lost possession of the ball. Can he convert? It's still alive. Cuts it back. Can he finish this? And still a chance. And at the second time of asking, it's a goal. The keeper, meanwhile, looks to the heavens. And so there it is, the final whistle, and Manchester United have lost this game, much to the disappointment of their supporters. And Spurs now in potential.
Just a moment of your time. Thanks for speaking to
The cameras are fixed to one man. Following a hat-trick, does he have another big performance in him this time? Stay with us on EA TV. And welcome on a big night here at Goodison Park. I'm Derek Ray, your match commentator, and alongside providing all the tactical and technical analysis, it's Stuart Robson. I'm very much looking forward to bringing you action from the Premier League. It is Everton up against Manchester United.
Thanks, Derek. Well, often we talk about the tactics, the individual players, players that are missing, but so often it's the mentality.
Hello and welcome to a stadium that has a wonderfully old-fashioned feel to it, Goodison Park. I'm Derek Ray, getting ready to bring you all the action, accompanied by my broadcasting partner, Stuart Robson. And it's all about action from the Premier League in this case. It's Everton taking on Manchester United.
Well, thanks, Derek, as always. The scene is set, two good teams, a great playing surface and a vibrant atmosphere. It has all the ingredients for a really exciting game.
And here's the team for Everton.
Well, in this shape, if their wide players stay high up the pitch and...
Now hold on, Stuart, they're in here. And a goal! Not bad for starters. They take an early lead.
Well, here it is again.
So Everton restart the game, well aware that the pressure has been applied. How will they respond? Casemiro. Well, who will be the player to decide the outcome, to determine the course of events? No reason at all why it won't be this man, Stuart. What do you anticipate seeing from him?
Well, how can you stop him? If you get too tight, he'll use the space behind you, drop off, and he'll turn and run at you. Add that to his movement in the box, and you can see why he scored so many goals.
Diogo Dalot. Mejbri. Carvajal. Very timely interception. Mohamed Kamara. And showing fine vision. Rafael Leao. Leao. And pull back. Well, all doing their bit to keep them out. Decent position this for United to find themselves in. Oh, surely! And it's in for Manchester United. They are on a victory course.
Well, as the replay shows, this is all about his ability to find space in the box, which then makes the finish look so much easier. That's good play from him.
2-0 now, and back underway. Openda. Doucouré. Very alert defending to put a stop to the chance. And he has options available. And using his strength to shield the ball. Spot on with that tackle. Almost the chance they could get caught out on the break here. Looked like an effective counter-attack, but brilliantly read. Doucouré. Can they convert? A goal! Just what they needed. Still plenty of life in this match. Well, Everton still trailing here, but this game very much a contest again. Riyad Mahrez. Hannibal Mejbri. Given away by Manchester United. And Everton pushing forward with options available. Casemiro. Effective challenge. Doucouré. He takes aim. And the keeper more than equal to the task. He's driven in the corner. And knocked out of there. Doing it. This could square the game. An important interception. Good run, very much in control of the situation. Doucouré. Mecha. Some of the fans are screaming, have a go. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. Can they hit on the break? Well, unfortunately, it fizzled out in the end. Just wasn't going to part with the ball. Can they create something? And making sure there was no danger in the end. And so there we have it. The second half underway. United with the advantage, but no room for complacency. But credit to the goalkeeper.
Well, the way he's playing, he's surely going to get his second goal soon here.
Genuine chance. Oh, good work to deny the opportunity. They'll repeat the trick. Corner again. Taken short. Well, another corner. Can they take advantage of this one? And deciding to go short with this one. Comfortable in bringing that ball down.
Well, as you can see, United have dominated possession in the last 15 minutes, and with it have created some great openings. They certainly look as though they get another before too long.
Well, that's right, and unusually they don't have the ball on this occasion. Determined defending. Doucouré. Well, showing excellent judgment to intercept. Mecha. My goodness, that save. Fully stretched he was. One for his own highlights reel. Well, an opportunity from the corner for Everton to get right back into this game. Well, there it is! Can you believe this? From 2 down, they now find themselves level. Rudiger has it. Diogo Dalot. Casemiro. Might be able to set up the chance. And quick thinking defensively. Well, they win the throw following that challenge. Oh, genuine chance. And a goal! Just like that, they're back in front. He's very adept at protecting the ball. Rafael Leao.
Can the owner of
Here's
the red
Alvarez.
hatchback blocking the emergency exit please return to your vehicle immediately? Thank you.
And putting paid to the danger. Well, there's been speculation out there for a while now, but if the rumours are to be believed, Real Madrid may be about to get their man, Stuart.
Well, the reports suggest a figure of about £85 million, which seems slightly excessive to me. Will Arsenal let him go at that price? We'll know in the next few days.
"20 minutes to go. United could be onto something. But a good piece of defending to bring it to an end.
Well, just listen to these Everton fans. They're driving their team forward here.
Calvert-Lewin. Using his strength to shield the ball. And over the byline, goal kick coming up. Well, just to point you in the right direction, we have more live action from the Premier League coming up here on EA TV. It's Everton taking on Newcastle United. Now, maybe room here for the counter-attack. Well, that break looked so promising, but nothing coming from it. 10 minutes to go then. Carvajal. Only took a touch on the way out of play, so a throw-in to come. Substitution time it is here. Moving forward effectively. He's in with a chance. Oh, but denied. Full credit to the keeper.
Well, of course he should score, but what a save that is.
He's still dangerous. There might very well be late excitement. 5 minutes left, and the margin just 1. Alert defending. Now the quick counter-attack could be on.
Well, just listen to this crowd. They want a bit more. They know there's still plenty of time to find an equaliser. Surely they get another chance.
Oh, look at this, Stuart, an opportunity. And a goal to level us up late on here. Just look at the reaction. Openda. Look as though they had attacking momentum, but not so. Now, who can he play it to? And taking into account all the stoppages, 3 minutes to be added on. He's protecting it well. And the search goes on for a winner. Time is tight. Must score! And a goal! At this stage of the game, it might be decisive. And the referee blows for full time. The big headline here, defeat for United. Your assessment of the game?
Well, that wasn't...
Just a couple of questions for you. Thanks, that.
When I think about it, I don't even know how it got to be this way, how it got to be so good, how it got to be. When I think about it, I don't even know. Am I saying thank you? Am I enjoying it too? Am I taking it for granted? When I think about it, I don't even know how it got to be this way, how it got to be so good, how it got to be. When I think about it, I don't even know. Am I saying thank you? Am I enjoying it too? Am I taking it for granted? When I sit with myself, do I feel it now? How it got to be this way, how it got to be so good, how it got to be. When I sit with myself, do I feel it now? Am I saying thank you? Am I enjoying it too? Am I taking it for granted? When I think about it, I don't even know. So I stop the thinking, let it rest and I'll flow. Let it flow. Let it flow. And I'll see.
Invariably one of the highlights of any season. Two clubs who represent an And here we are at one of the great venues for football anywhere in the world, Old Trafford in Manchester. My name is Derek Ray, and I'm joined for commentary by the former Arsenal and West Ham player Stuart Robson. And we've got Premier League action coming right up. It is Manchester United, and they take on Arsenal.
Thanks, Derek. Well, often we talk about the tactics, the individual players that are missing, but so often it's the mentality of the players that is key to winning any...
And a chance, Odegaard! Looked like a certain goal, but that's a great challenge. And a look at the starting lineup for Arsenal. Martin Odegaard plays alongside Declan Rice in central midfield, and they line up with just the one striker looking to do a bit of damage. Could be!
They won't get too many opportunities today, so they have to capitalise from set pieces like this.
No one able to do any damage with it. Well, I'm sure when it comes to our hosts, they don't really want to be reminded of this, but it is a fact. They have the leakiest defence in the league, Stuart.
Yeah, porous, disorganised, shambolic, just some of the words that spring to mind. They can't keep defending as they have been doing. On the plus side, though, we should be guaranteed some entertainment today.
And a change to the scoreline I'm hearing at Molineux. Alex Scott.
And it's a goal for Wolves. You could see he knew.
Oh, jumping in. They're in a great position here. And touched onto the front of the goal. Oh, it's in. And it goes down as an own goal by the keeper. And apologies to Alex for the interruption. To confirm, Wolves did find the net in that game. They now lead by 1-0. And crossed in there. And the danger is still there. Firing it towards goal. And the keeper more than equal to the task. Taken short. Well, options at the back post here. And he did what he had to do defensively. And in the perfect position to read it. And Arsenal now find themselves in potentially a dangerous position. Pulls it back. Can they cover up? Chance. And a goal here for Manchester United. They are the big favourites now. So underway again, and a 2-0 advantage here. Trossard. And promising stuff from Arsenal. And it's played into the centre. Well, it came to nothing in the end. That's a good-looking ball. Not going to get away with that because it's offside here.
And he shouldn't be offside there. He's gone too early. And that's a waste of a great opportunity.
Lookman. And United have it back. Teammates available. Oh, that's a super piece of defending. And the conditions look pretty good for the counter-attack. Lookman. Well, the pass not finding its target. Incisive pass. Still possibilities. He succeeds in clearing it. Can he make it count? And pure instinct from the keeper.
Well, a top-class reaction from... A top-class goalkeeper. Brilliant stuff.
Going short. Deep delivery. And well positioned to clear. It's always likely to be the goalkeeper's ball. Martin Odegaard. Saka. Declan Rice. Thomas Partey. Rice with it. And the defenders know they need to get tighter. And there it is! Still life left in this game, and they have the momentum now.
Number 8, Martin Odegaard.
Mejbri. Playing advantage here. United keep it. Still ahead by a goal, and moving the ball with purpose. And ball back with Arsenal now. Lookman. If you're wondering about stoppage time, 1 minute to be added on. Oh, the threat is there. And the keeper more than equal to it. An example of a goalkeeper. The second half underway. United with the advantage, but no room for complacency. Dalot. Leao. But he can't keep that effort on target. And a goal kick it'll be. Here's Luke Shaw. Thomas Partey. Here's Ademola Lookman. Arsenal move it forward with purpose and control. Gives it a go. It's a magical save it was. Who can he pick out? Well, not the best clearance. In position here to protect the ball. Under real pressure defensively. Will they pay the price? Nicely saved. Playing it in. Out of play and an Arsenal throw-in forthcoming. Just a reminder, we have more absorbing action from the Premier League coming your way here on EA TV. It's Manchester United facing Crystal Palace.
I like the look of that game. The atmosphere is always good inside that stadium.
Oh! There it is! Unbelievable stuff from 2 down. They're right back in this.
Thomas Partey.
Diogo Dalot. Well, news coming through of a penalty in one of the other matches, and Alex Scott can fill us in.
Yeah, Wolves were awarded the penalty.
It should be! And a goal it is to put them in front again! No less than they deserve! Partey. Here's Ademola Lookman. Good strength to keep the ball. Odegaard. Great defending. Great block again. And they're making a change. And short it is. Well, they're trying to keep the pressure on in the form of another corner. Who can they pick out? Clearing it away. Rice. This looks more than decent. It's got to be! And the keeper's technical skills there for all to see.
Well, from that close in, that's a really good save. Such good reflexes.
Look at a great clearance. Oh, there it is! A back and forth sort of match. Now they're level again. The lead lasted nearly minutes. And the free kick awarded to Manchester United. Given away by Manchester United. But he keeps going. Can they nudge in front? It's come off the keeper. Well, nothing untoward happened.
Well, you can't take your eyes off this one, because there you have it. Plenty of chances for both teams in what has been a really good game so far.
Manes! Well, what a stop it was.
Well, I have to say, that's a magnificent save. That's a top-class piece of goalkeeping.
Well, just to point you in the right direction, we have more live action from the Premier League coming up here on EA TV. It's Arsenal taking on Newcastle United.
Well, the fixtures are coming thick and fast. Should be a good game, that. Hopefully I've not just given it the commentator's curse.
Well, the keeper in position to prevent another goal from him.
Well, he's a massive threat. That really could have been his second goal there.
Now, can they hit them on the counter? And defensive play to be applauded. Kai Havertz. Arsenal remain on the front foot. Can they find a winning goal? Well, the teams are level, and every corner counts at this juncture. Well, the keeper made that look relatively easy. In truth, it wasn't. That made it look routine, but read it well. Partey. Oh, good-looking cross. In position. Still alive. Throw in here for Arsenal. They will now make use of their substitutes bench. What was the chance they could get caught out on the break here? Oh, nice ball. Manchester United on the front foot in the closing moments. Can they find a winner? Getting forward. Can he open the door to a potential goal? Can he put them in front? Tremendous defending to stonewall him. Racing away here.